Today it was time to climb a mountain. Warnings? Better have a look. Important? Maybe. Going to be compliant? Probably not. Well, it's important to make sure the watch is ready to go and set up to record the activity. Otherwise, did it really ever happen? Looks like we're all good. Let's go climb a mountain. I've decided today that this walk up Mount Cooroora is going to be a nice, well, an easy one. I'm not trying to run up. I'm not trying to set any pace. I just want to get up. And I know, having done this before, maybe, I don't know, probably 15 years ago, I was in work gear, business shirt, pair of business slacks and the wrong pair of shoes. I know the higher we get, the steeper it gets. So, just looking forward to enjoying the cool, crisp winter air here on the Sunshine Coast, the trees through the breeze, and a walk to the top. I've got a friend who's worked in the ranger service here, building these tracks for the last 30-40 years. I would assume that he has had, and his team, impact on laying out these tracks. Blair, well done. We appreciate you and the work your team have done setting these up, whether it was you or another team, keeping these going. Must have been one heck of a job starting out. Big solid stones laid out in steps. Heart rate's pushing 140 now. They do a race here called the King of the Mountain. Just how quick you can get up to the top. I know I have met someone who was King of the Mountain a few years ago. He's probably in his 50s at that point. When I met him, he'd been King of the Mountain for years before. And boy, he was still like a mountain goat just springing up here. Unbelievable. So the guys that do this are just incredibly fit. All right, we're approaching the steel steps. Up there. Been a nice morning?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Gorgeous. Enjoy. 1 kilometre in. Heart rate must be spiking now. First little point of view. That's what we've just come up. There's a steel rail here. Chain just to help guide. And on we go. Steep rock face, rock fall, loose slippery surfaces. You're entering Mount Cooroora summit route. Essentially you have a high level of fitness. No. Rock scrambling skills. No. Shoes with good grip. Yeah. Serious injuries have occurred here. Rock fall can occur at any time. Don't deviate. Never attempt this route in mist. Oh, no fear of that today. Weather after rain, no, it's pretty dry. A bit dusty if anything. Supervise children closely. Well, who's supervising me? Not a summit route climber. Turn back now. Well, Queensland government, you gave me safety that I didn't ask for a couple of years of my life, so I think I just might ignore safety for a little while and just keep on with adventure. Let's go. It keeps going. It's hard to get an idea, but that's got to be 40, 45 degrees. There's the chain. They've installed some more steps further up. That was tough with one hand. Someone with big footy boots been coming through here. Amazing. That is stomping, and stomping hard. If you're the hardest geezer, maybe he's been here stomping his boots into the rock face. Who knows? More very steep up there. Hello view. Hello still ahead. Let's go. Don't really want to fall now. That's gonna suck. I gotta keep going. It still rises. Well, team, made it to the top. I'm not dead. Almost, but I think I've got more concerns about getting down. Disappointing thing is for all of that effort to get up here. I mean, it is a beautiful view, not gonna lie. It is fantastic. All out to Noosa North Shore and the Glasshouse Mountains and so forth, but for that much effort, I want a flipping burning bush. I want God to turn up and speak to me. I at least want a Coke machine. None of that up here. I suppose it's the sake of the climb and the heart rate up and the adventure of it. So I've got a few more nerves, to be honest, about getting back down. So we'll keep you posted on that. All right, so coming down from the top. Time to get back down there. That's steep. There you go. You can see someone's head popping up. Final part of the summit. That was tricky and slippery. I haven't got any video of that. I needed just full concentration and trying not to slip and fall, which would have been disastrous, or life-alteringly different injuries in getting that wrong. So maybe I'm not as light and fleet of foot as I used to be, but getting down, thank God for the this chain you see beside me here. Made a very good safety handrail slide down using my upper body strength, and as my feet didn't have much grip. But we made it down this far. We've got some stairs now. There's some more tricky bits coming up, but that should be the super tough bits over.
I'm Bo.
G'day, Bo. Jesse. Nice to meet you, lads.
Nice to meet
hey, you're climbing, I haven't seen before, both here, bare feet, can't afford shoes.
Negatory on the shoes, just thongs up until
pricey.
this point.
Yeah. So what's the thought here, lads?
Well, obviously a bit of grounding doesn't go astray.
Not to mention you get a truer foot in each step. You just know exactly where your foot is placed.
Look, coming down in these shoes, lads, which are well-worn running shoes, and the grip's not so good on them anyway.
They don't look too bad.
No, I saw you boys coming down. I thought that is not a bad idea from it. So you've done it a few times before. You ever done the King of the Mountain up here, boys?
Negatory.
No, okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
we
little bit
used
too
to do
much.
it in the shoes.
Yeah.
But definitely it is a lot better. Like it works way better doing it bare
Beautiful. Well, I wish you, your bare feet, every success getting to the top, and those beer tickets, hey boys?
feet. Yeah, it's absolutely.
All right.
We got to earn them somehow.
Love it. They were cool lads, Jesse and Bo. Saw them climbing in bare feet up here. Look, it's some rough ground for sure. I can see the stones through here, but up on those higher parts, they're smooth, slippery, dusty rocks. And the boys were talking off camera about getting their beer tickets, climbing the mountain, getting their calories and their fitness in, and earning themselves a couple of beers later on. And I think I can appreciate that. I can definitely eat exercise home for probably too big a meal later today, and I don't know, chicken and chips and maybe a red wine or two at some point. Probably not tonight, later in the week. Anyway. Oh, cool. Nice guys. Alright, well that was 1 hour 23 and 29 seconds to be exact. Now, I was not looking to break any records. I looked up the King of the Mountain. They're no longer doing King of the Mountain. What a stupid waste of a great race because they no longer consider it safe. Which is, yeah, it's dangerous, but you take risk into your own hand, don't you? The race has been canned now. Fastest time was 31 minutes and 51, and 31 minutes 52 came in the second fastest time in history. And that's not just getting up, that's getting up and back. These guys were immense. Getting up there. The camera doesn't really show just how difficult those footholds, those grabs actually are, and to be able to scramble up but get back down again that quick and in one piece is just a testament to the skills, the fitness, some of the courage of these racers, the King of the Mountain in 44 years past. Thank you, Mount Cooroora. Thank you, Pomona. It's been fun. It's a challenging climb for someone like me, and I very much enjoyed it.